Next up, Vlad A brings us Vlad's against Putin. 7 people have signed. We, the Vlads of this planet, want to take a stand against Putin. He does not represent us, and we blame this entire conflict on his Putin-ness. Vlads do not stand with Putin in his war. 75 years ago, hundreds and thousands of Adolfs were silent about Hitler. They let him go around spewing hate. Where are they now? Extinct, like that mustache style. We won't repeat their failure to act. We won't let Putin ruin our names. Instead, we will call on all Vlads and allies worldwide to unite against violence against Ukrainians. To the international media, in the Russian language, short for Vladimir is Vova, not Vlad. Get your facts straight. Vova might sound silly and emasculating in English, which is good. Vova Putin needs to get his mojo taken away. So let's not make him sound more fabulous than he is. He's no Vlad. So I think that this is just a petition to start calling Vlad by Vova instead, which I agree. Very emasculating. And to just try and stop the Vlad hate before it gets too far. And that we aren't allowed to call children Vlad anymore, like we are with Hitler. So let's see, it keeps going, but we'll take this. Direct message to Putin. Vovo, wake up. If there's still a little Vladness left in you, you will stop committing your atrocities and chill out. I mean, fellow Vovas and Vlads are suffering from your actions. This is enough. Dalton, how do you feel about Vlad's against Putin?
I feel like Dracula is sitting somewhere and he's like, yes, let's call him Vovo. He's definitely the worst Vlad I know. It's definitely not me.
Yeah, we've already got an impaler here.
Yeah.
An actual person, not even Dracula.
Yeah.
Like, we've got Vlad the Impaler, who was a bad dude. And I feel like we're ignoring him. He's like, he had his name because he would put people on stakes.
But Putin's definitely the worst Vlad, not that guy.
That's it. Well, I mean, Putin's a little bit sneakier. He doesn't hoist people up on stakes, but he just poisons them, and if they release any media about him,
they just disappear.
Yes,
he's Vlad the Disappearer. I don't know. I'm cool with it. I think if we're gonna call him Vovo, I just see him being in a Volvo, like a little tiny Volvo.
Mm-hmm.
So not like the car you used to have, but like maybe, I don't know if they sell like a smaller one, like a more compact.
Thank you for that clarification.
Separation. Yeah,
but it wasn't like
compact Volvo. But I wanted to make it a convertible. It needs to be a convertible, but it needs to be very compact. Mm-hmm. So when he's driving, he's like doing this, and he's just kind of like scooting past.
Yeah, like a clown car situation.
Yeah, and we'll be like, "Oh, Vovo, how are you?" And he's like, "Ah,
why did I buy this stupid little car?"
He's like, "Vovo 3, yay!"
Josh, it's gonna be tough to top that plan. What?
I don't think I have a comment at all anymore.
That's it. So do you think that Vlad's should be against Putin, or should we take it all the way back and be like, look, Vlad's, we've got some rough ones out there. We're associated with Dracula. We're associated with Vlad the Impaler. We're associated with Vladimir Putin. Maybe they should just start, naming children different things.
Like Vovo.
Like Vovo. That's much better.
Why don't they just? They're talking about changing Vladimir Putin to Vovo. Why don't they just switch to Vovo? Less threatening.
Isn't Zelensky's first name Vladimir?
I think so.
Are they both? Hold on, Zelensky.
I'm not sure.
See, I'm on YouTube, so I probably need to look up.
There's no way. Zelen. Let's see.
Yeah, it's Zelen and then Sky, so SKY.
Thank you on the lesson for spelling sky.
Oh no. His name is Volodymyr, not Vladimir.
Below.
Volodymyr.
Hello. That sounds
Why
like a
don't the
rapper's
Vladimirs just become Volodymyrs?
The
not much
Vlads
of a
need to become
difference.
Volodes.
Hey, Vlad, how are you? No, it's below.
Volo.
Below the impaler.
No, there was never a
It's not
Volode.
above. It's not above. It's below.
It's Volo.
Below.
Follow
I'm
me
down.
if you want to leave.
Below me.
All right, so Josh, are you signing this to? I don't really know what the change here is, but I think the main point is to start calling Vlad by what was it? It wasn't
Below? No, it was Vovo.
Vovo. Vova, that was it. It had
Vova.
an A, so it had a little feminine touch to the end there.
Vova.
Vova. And
Vova.
so, I think it would be fine if we started calling Mr. Putin Vova. So I'm for it.
No.
No.
And here's the thing. I don't know if I want to pick either. I may say no. I think I'm gonna say no.
What?
No.
There's
He
too
said
much.
Vlad.
It would be so funny after all this stuff chills out to call him Vovo. It's almost adorable. But I haven't told y'all this, but I was looking at movies today because I was thinking about going to see a movie, and I was looking at the times. And do y'all know that there's a propaganda movie for the Ukraine in theaters right now?
Really?
Yeah, it's
What?
called The Guide. And I guess it must be like a Ukrainian movie that was filmed a while back dealing with like the Russian conflict. But it's in theaters right now.
Oh.
Really?
In Tennessee, like in our like multiple theaters.
And it's about Russia.
Yeah.
Pretty much Russia being bad.
Yeah, I'm guessing, but it's like propaganda, and it's like we haven't had something like that happen since like what? Like World War II?
Mm-hmm. Well,
So,
that is
I
one of the
don't
things.
know.
Like, if you got like the Ghost of Kiev, which the video of that was from a video game, and it didn't
Yeah.
happen. And then you've got what's the island? I forgot. There's also some stuff that came out. There's things that are not true,
Yeah.
but in support of Ukraine, and so like it's tough because.
That's my problem
Yeah.
with this whole topic is that it's like, I'm sorry, but if our media is so much against Russia, and like as Dalton said, and it's against Putin, and then Dalton was talking about, they've got if Hollywood is making something saying Russia's bad,
Mhm.
then Russia might not be that bad.
Or
Just
or
being
at least-
honest.
at least questioning, like,
Or at least sit on that moral compass of all these people suck.
yes, there is
That's
that.
a
I
good
mean,
that's a good
Ukraine-
moral compass to stop at, and
Yeah.
then kind of look, and yeah.
Yeah, Ukraine, their military does have an openly Nazi segment. Like, it's
Oh
have you
And
guys
we're-
heard about that?
yes, and
Yeah.
we will pay for that.
Yeah.
We will pay for that in the
Uh-huh.
future. So,
Mhm.
Well, we've
so
already. I don't know if
and-
you saw, but Biden sent them like $14 billion, so we're paying for it to
That's it.
flourish.
The Azov
Yeah.
regiment.
Yep. And then you think about our country too. Like, let's
NATO
not act
says-
like our
NATO
country's
says
good.
that it didn't notice Ukraine soldiers' apparent Nazi regiment. Or
Yep.
Nazi symbol in a tweet. Sorry about that. But
Over
yes.
the last year, I think people are starting to realize it's like, you know what? Like, I guess your patriotism is like, our country is like always great, and you look back and it's like, we've done some terrible things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Everyone
we're
has done
doing
some pretty terrible
Terrible
things.
things.
And
It
yes, it's not great.
Nope.
I'm of the opinion that once absolute power corrupts absolutely, and
Yeah.
we've got a lot of people who are in positions of absolute power in technology, in government, in lots of different places, and
That it's that are technically like they're U.S. people, but they're still evil. So
mhm.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like there's like how do I say this so we don't get taken off? I would say there's certain things that people have found in the Ukraine that
Mhm.
are claiming that maybe they belong to the United States, that the United States definitely shouldn't have had there.
Mm.
And we could talk about this for an hour, so
yeah.
Well,